Hi viewers, welcome to Akshaya Vlogs and Crafts. Now let's start chapter 44 of Sri Guru Charitram. Let's go in. Nandi Brahmin, relieved of leprosy, he became a poet. Nandi was a Brahmin suffering from leprosy. He worshipped Tuljapur Bhavani for 3 years. He observed fast. He stayed near Bhuvaneshwari at Bilavadi for 7 months and worshipped the deity devotedly. He was told in a dream to go to Sri Guru at Kanagapur and that he would then be relieved of the disease. Nandi said, "You are the goddess yourself. How do you ask me to go to human being? I shall be here no matter if I have to lose my life." The Pujari also had a similar dream. He had some others told Nandi, "Do not trouble the goddess hereafter, and if you do not mind, we shall not allow you enter this mandir." Being helpless, he came to Gangapur and went to the mat and bowed to Sri Guru. Sri Guru asked him, "Leaving the goddess, why did you come to a human being? When you doubt, how can you be relieved of the disease?" Realizing that Sri Guru knew what was in his mind, he said, "I am a dull lad. Kindly forgive me. I have come for your shelter. Kindly protect me. I am very much harassed due to this disease. My wife also left me and went to her parents. Chantala Devi has sent me to you. Kindly do not drive me away." Sri Guru asked Somnath to take Nandi to the Sangam and said, "Let him bathe at the Shakul and have rounds of the Ashwatha. Give him new clothes, throwing away his old clothes, and then bring him here for meals." As advised by Sri Guru, Somnath took Nandi to the Sangam for bath. After bath, his body became free from leprosy. After taking rounds of the Ashwatha, Somnath brought him back to the mat. Nandi bowed to Sri Guru and began to pray to him. Sri Guru asked him, "See if all your body has been free from the disease." He looked at his body and found that some patches has remained on his thigh. Being afraid, he asked, "After having your blessings, why these patches should be here?" Sri Guru said, "You came with the suspicion that what a man could do, and so a little disease is there. You should stay here praying God. The little disease that is there will also be wiped off soon." Nandi said, "I am illiterate. How can I compose poems of praise?" Sri Guru asked him to draw out his tongue. When he did so, Sri Guru put a little bhasma on the tip of his tongue. Instantly he became wise. He bowed to Sri Guru and began to compose poems in praise of Sri Guru. The summary of those poems is as follows. "I was sinking in the worldly ocean, being deluded by the affection of my family members. I was roaming through different places as Swedash, Andash, Udbija, and Sarj. Animal life, human life is the best of all. I had no knowledge in the Shrita birth. The birth of a Brahmin is the best among the human beings. But if a Brahmin is also a Dalit, how can he have knowledge of Sri Guru? The blood of the mother and the semen of the father unite and the fetus come into existence as a bubble. After 15 days it becomes liquid. Within a month a small solid fetus is formed. I, the second month, head and limbs take shape. When the five great elements, the earth, the water, the luster, the wind, and the sky unite, the soul enters the fetus. In the fifth month, the skin and the hair are formed. In the sixth month, the fetus starts respiration. In the seventh month, the ear, the tongue, the brain, and the marrow became solid. In this way, I was growing in the mother's uterus. The mother would eat hot, salt, sour, pungent, and acidic articles, due to which I was greatly troubled. I took birth. My span of life was fixed. Half of the time the nights were spent in sleep in vain. The remaining half is divided in the three stages: childhood, youth, and old age. In the childhood I had to suffer much. I wept due to pain in the stomach, but my mother thought that I was hungry and took me to her breast. And when I was hungry, she thought I was ailing and gave me bitter medicines. At times, due to a scorpion bite in the cradle, I would cry. She would then sing lullabies and move the cradle to and fro, and try to lull me to sleep. or she would think that I'm affected by some spirit and so tried mantra tantra and tied a black string on my wrist. My mother would take pungent and sour articles and I had to suffer from diarrhea, cough, etc. In the youth, I was influenced by passion. I disregarded the parents and the guru and always thought about the female sex. Due to vanity, I despised sadhus, saints, and old persons. How could have I adored Sri Guru during this period? In the old age, I was affected by cough, gases, and other troubles. My hair became white while taking care of my family and children. I lost my teeth. I could not hear well and see properly. Even in this state, I did not serve Sri Guru. You are the protector and liberator of the universe. Please liberate me. Illiterate Nandi composed such poems. All wondered to see his feet. Nandi further said, Vedas say that the feet of Sri Guru are holy. There is no other way than the feet of Sri Guru, to be free from the worldly sea. By the favor of Sri Guru, all my sins are wiped off. Sri Guru Narasimha Saraswati is like Kamadhenu, so people should adore him and get liberated. Nandi was later called Kavishwar due to his poetry. The patches of leprosy so on his thigh also disappeared in course of time. Nandi greatly rejoiced at the cure. He began to serve Sri Guru with more devotion. The end. Okay, friends. Bye bye. See you in the next story.